Hi, this is Priyadarshini from the financial planning team of ithought. This well story is going to be about financial planning for dual income couple with no kids. Dual income couple and no kids, popularly called as DINK, is quite popular in the Western countries, and this is slowly catching up in India. So in this type of household, there are two incomes, the expenses also get split between them, and there's a higher surplus lying around. So given the higher disposable income and limited financial responsibilities, these couples tend to splurge a lot and try to lead a luxurious lifestyle. One such couple is Aditi and Akash. So here's a brief introduction about Aditi and Akash. Akash is a software engineer for a multinational organization, and Aditi is a leading journalist for a news channel. Both of them live in a rented apartment in Gurgaon. They're married for 5 years. They're doing really well in their careers. In fact, Akash is due for a promotion this year. When it comes to expenses, they spend a lot without having a track. They have a bucket list and they would like to check a few things off their bucket list before they become parents. Now, in the last 5 years, Akash and Aditi have traveled extensively all over India, and now Aditi wants to do a world tour. And Akash is also a food blogger and he loves experimenting with different cuisines. Every weekend they go to restaurants and splurge a lot on fine dining experiences. When one of their friends visited them, they had a casual conversation about money, finances, and how they're spending, etc. So they realized that the friends were living a conservative lifestyle. That's when they realized that they had done a financial plan. So this ignited Akash and Aditi to think about their own personal savings and investments. When they approached us for financial planning, we sat with them, we analyzed their cash flows and spending patterns. So this is how their cash flow looks like. So Akash draws around 3.5 lakhs per month and Aditi draws around 1 lakh per month. So total household income comes to around 4.5 lakhs per month. They had bought their appliances and car on loan, and they're paying an EMI of close to 40% of their income. So they're able to save nearly 1.5 lakhs, which comes to 32% of their income. When we analyze their cash flow, we help them understand the importance of drawing down a budget and sticking within a budget. So instead of spending, saving and then investing, we help them understand the importance of embracing the smart way of saving, investing and then spending. So we were able to cut down a lot of expenses and we improved the gross savings ratio from 32% to 45%. For couples like Akash and Aditi, it's very important that they have a risk mitigation plan in place. So it's very important that they have a contingency reserve. So when it comes to contingency reserve, it has to be commensurate to their current lifestyle. We recommended that they build a contingency reserve of 20 lakhs and they park it in emergency funds. The most important thing is to have adequate term cover and health insurance in place. So when we analyzed their existing life insurance policies, we understood that they were paying a really high premium for their existing life insurance policies and they were not adequately covered. Based on the human life value of Akash, he had to take a life cover of 6 crore and Aditi had to take a term cover for 2 crores. Both of them had their corporate health insurance in place. Planning for retirement for dual income couple is the most important thing. The goal for any DINK should be to convert their active income to passive income and attain financial independence at a relatively younger age. In order to sustain their current lifestyle, Aditi and Akash had to build a retirement corpus of 20 crore in 15 years. But considering their current situation and the investable surplus that they had in hand, this was not realistically possible, but we helped them understand the importance of saving and investing diligently. So any annual bonus or any increment that they receive had to be diligently invested towards their retirement corpus. We also helped them understand the importance of having separate funds marked towards separate goals. So they had their short-term international vacation goals, and we also helped them build a separate corpus towards their children's expenses. So we know that the expenses will definitely go up once they have a child. We helped Akash and Aditi streamline their expenses and channel their savings towards their financial goals. Finding the right balance between saving and investing and spending and enjoying life is not a very easy task, but a little restraint on spending and a diligent approach towards investing can help you get the best of both. For Akash and Aditi, the biggest risk to watch out for was overspending. Given the substantial income and limited financial responsibilities, it was very easy for them to get carried away and they ended up splurging on luxuries. We helped them understand the importance of building liquid wealth from a younger age and take advantage of compounding. As we all know, compounding works better in the long run. And they realized that they had to also combat inflation and they had to invest in assets that beat inflation and provide better return over a period of time. You may not be sure where exactly you want to end up or what goals you want to accomplish. Financial planning is a fluid process and this can change as your goals and aspirations change. Your story might be different. Our advice to you is to always seek help from a financial planning professional who can help you make the most of your current situation and build a solid financial future. Get in touch with us to build your financial plan. Thank you.